Om 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 Sahanavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Saviriyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं वदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्यातः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण वेदांत योग दर्शन ज्ञान साधन द्वारा अस्मिन् क्षणे एव आत्मानुभूति द्वारा कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठितानां दिग्विजयार्थं श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये 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 नमः। व्यास 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 महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः सूत्राणि। ओम तव स्वाध्यायेश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रिया योगः समाधि भावनार्थः क्लेशतनुकरणार्थश्च अविद्या स्मित राग द्वेष अभिनिवेशाः पंचक्लेशाः अविद्या क्षेत्रम् उत्तरेषां प्रसुप्ततन्विच्छिन्न उदाहरणाम् अनित्य शुचि दुःख अनात्मसु नित्य शुचि सुखात्मक्यादिर विद्या दृग्दर्शन शक्त्योः एकात्मता इव स्मिता सुखानुशयी रागः दुःखानुशयी द्वेषः स्वरसवाही विदुषोऽपि तथा रूढः अभिनिवेश ते प्रतिप्रसवहेयाः सूक्ष्माः ध्यानहेयाः तद्वृत्तयः क्लेशमूलः कर्म आशयः दृष्टादृष्टजन्मवेदनीयः सति मूले तद्विपाको जात्यायुर्भोगाः। Then the sutra number 14. Te hlada paritapafalaha punya punya hetutvato. Up to this we have seen. Next 15th sutra also we just started. So the whole sequence is what? Klesha, Klesha yukta karma, first leading to the karma ashaya or karma samskara, that itself is leading to the karma vipaka. Karma ashaya, karma samskara means in Vedanta Bhasha, the vasanas, accumulated subtle results in the form of seed of all the actions done, which get sprouted or fructified as the conducive time or the thing happens. Fructify जब वो पक्को हो जाते हैं वो बाहर एक्सप्रेस होते हैं. What expresses it every time is the prarabdha we call in Vedanta. Here it is called as karma vipaka. So this vipaka of the karma gives us three things: jati, ayu, bhoga. That means, in short, samsara. We are always in that born and dying in between variety of bhoga. Jati is birth, ayu means death, bhoga means in between life. So we are subject to only a life of birth and death and in between all experiences, not the reality. In reality, there is no birth, there is no death, there are no any of these things. They are all only to the jiva who considers himself jiva because of all upadhi tadatmya. We say that in Vedanta. In the yoga, it is said as vrittiya. अहम आत्मा वृत्ति से तादात्म्य होकर जीव बन के सफर हो रहा है. ये आत्मा वृत्तियों को छोड़ेगा तो यू विल डिस्कवर हिमसेल्फ. वृत्तियों को रहकर छोड़ना मुश्किल है, इसलिए उनको खत्म करना, दैट्स व्हाई वृत्ति निरोध इज द गोल. एंड वृत्तिज आर क्लेशास, है ना. वृत्तिज आर द पंचवृत्तिस व्हिच वी हैव सीन. वृत्तयः पंचतयः, दैट इज व्हाई देयर ओनली इट वाज सेड क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः, है ना. अक्लिष्टाः तो रहने दो, साधना को मदद करेंगे, बट क्लिष्टाः यू हैव टू एलिमिनेट. सो द क्लेश टॉपिक हैज कम हियर नाउ. So latest sutra is what? Te hlada paritapa phalaha punya punya hetutvat, which is very commonly 1,000 times we must have spoken almost in every day, at least in one class. What is that? कि पुण्य करो तो आपको ह्लाद मिलेगा, पाप करो तो आपको परिताप मिलेगा. थ्रू व्हाट? जाति आयुर्भोग. ओके. सो पुण्य किया तो जाति आयुर्भोग तीनों ह्लाद वाले होंगे. ह्लाद मीन्स सुख देने वाले. पाप किया तो both, all the three of them, jati ayurboga, give us the paritapa called dukkha here. The yogic bhasha. Lada, paritapa, Yogacharya, Patanjali ji, although in Sanskrit, but he uses different words. You will be, that's how no, definitely, whether these words are yogic or Vedantic, like in Gita. Manas sanyamya machitaha yukta asita matpraha. The moment you listen to the word samyamya, immediately you understand Bhagavan Krishna is talking from yoga, because the samyama is a word in yoga. So all that is just outside explanation. The main topic is what? Te hlada paritapa falaha punya punya hetatvat. Now comes a very important topic, very subtle topic, very necessary topic. What it is? Ki, therefore, don't do the papa, avoid it, so that we will not have the paritapa phala of jatyayur bhoga. Then what to do? Do the punya karma, in whose vipaka you get the hlada yukta phala called as the jatyayur bhogas. You will be born in great place, you will live long, healthily, you will have all sukha if you do the punya. But all these things, avoid papa, do punya. This is spoken for an ordinary person, not for a would-be yogi or sadhaka. For a yogi, his own internal understanding or the understanding given by the guru or shastra regarding the punya, apunya is totally different. In his vision, gained by himself or given to him by others, even the punya karma giving the hlada phala also are papa only. Therefore, punya punya vivarjita pantaha, yogi yoga niyojita chittaha, ramate balonmattavat eva. At that time of writing this shloka, Adi Shankara was in the yoga mood only. Ratyacharpata virachita kantaha, punya punya vivarjita pantaha, yogi yoga niyojita chittaha, ramate balonmattavat eva. Yogi yoga niyojita chitta. How can you do the yoga of discovering yourself? Punya punya viparjita panta. देखो punya punya phala hetutvat, same word. So for a yogi, for a viveki, it is totally different. That viveka has to come to us, and we have to become viveki. Our job is neither janma nor mrityu nor in between bhogas, whether it is sukha or dukkha. Our goal is not. Our goal is kaivalyam. That is only in Atma Anubhuti. And Atma is beyond all this. Therefore, these all have to be transcended. Therefore, as much the iron and silver chains bind us, so much the golden chain also binds us. The chain is different, but the binding is same. So therefore, in Vedanta, as much Tamo and Rajoguna are obstructions, little later, even Sattva is a problem because it's a guna. Guna means rope. Therefore, transcend that also. So in the Veda, यहाँ भी पुण्य बेटर है पाप से, बट पुण्य भी फल देता है. देखो that फल हमको बांधता है, हमको बंधना नहीं है. Therefore, पुण्य also put it in the पाप category after doing punya to avoid पाप. पाप को हटाने के लिए do the punya, and to transcend and reach the self, consider punya also as papa. And as you drop the papa, drop the punya also. That's the meaning of sarva dharman or punyan parityaja. Mamekam sharanam vraja. This is what is the theme of the next sutra. Very important as regard the explanation details are concerned. आई डोंट नो आई विल बी एबल टू जस्टिफाई और नॉट, बट कोशिश तो जस्ट करेंगे. पहले तो सूत्र पढ़ो 2 बार. ओम 15वां सूत्र, 15th सूत्र. परिणाम ताप संस्कार दुःखैः गुणवृत्ति अविरोधात् च दुःखमेव सर्वं विवेकिनः. परिणाम ताप संस्कार दुःखैः गुणवृत्ति अविरोधात् च दुःखमेव सर्वं विवेकिनः. So, for a Viveki, this is what happens. So, you also do the same thing and be a Viveki, but be a Viveki. Okay, Viveki Nahaman, the one who has got a deep analysis. And what is the deep analysis? The first 3 lines, or first 2 lines. The first 2 lined Viveka analysis, the one who has done to that Viveki, Sarvam Dukkhameva, including Punya Phalam. Only then you give up the punya and punya phala sukha, like the papa and papa phala given up, then only the punya atita, pure self can be realized. In Vedanta Bhasha, in Yoga Bhasha, that the entire Vritti Samsara will not be there. Explanation will come when we study the Bhashya step by step. I'll take 5 days for this sutra. Yesterday एक दिन हो गया, आज थोड़ा करेंगे, 3 more days. There's no way for me also to have a clear picture, because this is where the crux is there for us to take a complete turn towards spirituality from the worldly relativeness of good or bad. Good हो या bad हो, दोनों संसार है कि नहीं? Like in dream, you were a beggar or we were a rich person. Rich हो या beggar हो, both dream है कि नहीं? To wake up, you have to give up the beggarhood as well as the rich person hood also there. You can't say मैं beggar को छोड़ता हूँ, but rich person के रूप में I was very happy, I'll hold on to it. Then you'll never wake up. To wake up to the self, we have to transit all. That's the meaning of Sarva Dharman Parityaja. Like in Taittiriya Upanishad. First, Aham Dehosmi. Brahma, Deha is Brahma only. That Upasana is done. So that we come from the worldliness to Deha. Then we came to the Pranamaya Kosha. Prano Brahmeti Vijanat. At that time, you have to give up the Annamaya as a Brahman. So what is happening? One dharma taken up, but parityaja, when you are going to subtler and deeper. Finally, when you reach to Ananda Brahmeda Jnana, all are parityaja ho gaya. Clear? Think. Okay. Now the main sentence is Dukkhameva Sarvam Vivekinaha. Viveki ko sab dukha hai. Sab means every initiative, every action with every faculty, getting any of the result, whether the work is punya or papa, the result is sukha or dukkha. Sarvam dukkhameva vivekina. And what is the viveka? This viveki has done. What is called as viveka? This is the first thing. Beautiful it is. What is that? Parinama tapa samskara dukkhaihi. Fourth one is Vritti avirodhacha. Sorry, guna vritti avirodhacha dukkhameva sarvam vivekya. Means what? Any karma one is doing punya or papa, इनमें इस कारण से इसमें से about 4 things happen in them. These 4 things will capture me to be a samsari. So there's no use. You can't call it as sadhana. Therefore, everything is dukkha. One by one. One is paritapa, parinama dukkha. Second is tapa dukkha. Third is samskara dukkha. Okay, parinama tapa samskara dukkhaihi. Fourth one is called guda vritti avirodhacha. When we are in the world of activities, the 3 gunas and the 3 guna vrittis never leave our antakarana. When they are there, the antakarana with vrittis will continue. When they continue, you can't do vritti nirodha. Without vritti nirodha, you can't have the kaivalya pratishtha. Yeah. Now, one thing we'll take here today, just 3-4 minutes only. What is the meaning of parinama dukkha? We have to observe. Therefore, we should not involve in either punya or papa. Very interesting topic it is. Acceptable only for a Vedantin or for a yogi or Vedantin who has understood the thing so far. What is the so far thing understanding? Kaivalyam is the goal. Kaivalya is the moksha. How it is done? Only by this Atma Pratishtha. And how that Sarupa Pratishtha happens? Only when the sarupya is not there. How the sarupya will not be there as jiva? Only when the vritti nirodha is done. So the one who has understood the relation between the vritti nirodha and kavila prapti. And without vritti nirodha, kavila will not happen. Therefore, anything done to create vrittis is samsara. Anything done to transcend vritti is moksha. So all our papa and punya, they all create vritti. Therefore, they are not transcending as the vrittis. Therefore, we never be qualified for the moksha. Therefore, when there is no moksha, these are all useless. Because they are useless, we call them as dukkhameva. Dukkhameva sarvam vivekina. Why it is running low? Have I not put it on? Okay. Now first parinama dukkha क्या है इस विवेकी के मन में while doing punya as well as papa. The literal meaning was the parinama, the final consequence is dukkha only, even of the sukha. That is why in Gita also anityam asukham lokam imam prapya mam bhajasva. You have come to a world which is anitya sukha, don't stay there only. Don't do those things by which you are caught up there. You do those things to reach me. Same thing in the 5th chapter. Ye hi samsparshaja bhoga. Though they appear to be giving sukha, but later on, dukkha yonayaha evate. They are the yoni womb for the dukkha tomorrow. Therefore, dukkha adyantavantaha. They are beginning and ending. Therefore, na teshu ramate buddha. A wise person never involves even in this samsparshaja bhoga. Whether it is of this world or whether it is of swarga. Adyantavantaha dukkha yonaya. How they are dukkha yoni is what our Bhashyakara's genius to help us out. The Vyasa Bhagavan. So the main sentence of Patanjali Rishi is what? Ki parinama dukkaihi. Okay, parinama dukkha means in parinama they give dukkha only. Keeping that in mind, not dwelling into the presently experienced sukha, for this viveki or yogi, this temporarily appearing sukha also is dukkha only, therefore he will not go for it. क्योंकि परिणाम में और दुख में, like in Gita again, 18th chapter, the 3 types of sukha are told to us. And first is what? Yattadagre vishamiva pariname amrutopamam. That which appears to be visha in the beginning, but parinam में अमृत के समान होता है, तत्सुखम सात्विकम प्रोक्तम आत्मबुद्धि प्रसादजम. Second, विषयेन्द्रिय संयोगात यत्तदग्रे अमृतोपमम परिणामे विषमिव तत्सुखम राजसं सुतम. यद अग्रे च अनुबंधे च सुखम मोहनमात्मनः निद्रा आलस्य प्रमादोत्तम तत्तामसमुदाहृतम. The 3 types of sukha spoken. Very important that portion, this portion, दोनों को connect करोगे तो. So whole topic is what? Like the papa karma, even the punya karma also give the dukkha only. Therefore, isko bhi chodna. How punya karma also gives the dukkha? Because of 4 reasons. Parinama, tapa and samskara. 4th one is guna, vrutti, avirodhata. गुण नहीं छोड़ेगा, गुण अपने वृत्तियों को देना नहीं छोड़ेगा. इसलिए ऐसा मिलकर दुख ही देते हैं परिणाम में. Therefore, they are considered now itself as dukkha. Therefore, we will not involve in it. So we transcend even in that punya karmas. So our job is not to do anything outside and reach anything outside or get anything outside. Our job is inside. Through yoga, do the vritti nirodha and get the kaivalya prapti. Okay, now parinama dukkha we'll start seeing little bit. See, beautiful. Sarvasya ayam raga anuviddha chetana chetana sadhanadhinaha sukhanubhavaha iti tatra asti ragajaha karmashayaha. This much only today we will discuss. Please remember these 2-3 days of Yoga Darshanam. Also next 3-4 days में or 5 दिन में our Taittiriya Upanishad will be over. That topic is little crucial. Don't miss these 2 classes. So one by one. Sarvasya ayam. Sarvasya means for everyone. Ayam means this. What is that? Sukhanubhavaha. For every being, this Sukhanubhava, because we're all getting Sukha from the objects of the world, no? That's why we want to go for them. So Sarvasayam Sukhanubhava, huh? Okay. Where is it coming to us from? Chetana Asadhana Adhinaha. That Sukha comes to us because of the Chetana, the living beings, our own faculties. Achetana means the outer objects. Achetana means Shabda Sparsa Prasagandha. Chetana means the people are our own Indriyas. Therefore, for all the beings, now the sentence meaning I'm telling you, for all the beings, the Sukha which is coming to them from the sources of be attentive, Chetana or Achetana. For all the beings, the Sukha, Anubhava, which is coming from the source of Chetana, what has it in its parinama or consequence? So, ki raga anuviddha. It has a terrible, powerful tendency of involving ourselves in or hitting us with the raga. Very attentive, be attentive. Again, I am telling, like a person is giving me sukha, let us say, because of enjoying that sukha from that person might have loved me or something else he has done. The tendency, powerful is there, is to create raga to that person. So, to an object gives me the happiness. So without object, without person, happiness cannot come. That is what the world in samsara. But we forget that towards that object or the person, the raga samskara are formed in us, whether you want it or not, unless you are a Mahayogi or Jnani and discovering the Ananda in the Atma only, even though you are contacting the things or beings. Like a yogi, like Puja Gurudev. Is he eating ice cream or not? He is eating like us. But for him and for us, difference is what? For us, the source of happiness is an ice cream. For him, the source of happiness is Brahman, the self inside. You understood? He will not enjoy the ice cream. He'll enjoy the coldness of ice cream. He'll enjoy the sweetness of ice cream. But the happiness is not in the ice cream. Ice cream is cold. Ice cream is sweet. But the happiness belongs to the Atma. So they revel in this way, in the Atma Ananda while being in Vishayananda. Therefore, they don't get raga to the Vishayas, nor Desha. They are freed that way. But in your and our case, every source of sukha, called a person or thing, has creates while getting that sukha, a vasana in us, the raga vasana in us. Now, is it not raga a klesha? No, एक बार क्लेश हो गया मन में राग का, will it not influence us future में in many ways? That I want to repeat that involvement in that object, or I want that person again to come and give me the same sukha or prema. No, will it happen every time? No. Then what will happen? Dukkha comes to us. No. When the raga klesh hai, to dukkha hi hoga. And every source of sukha, outer things or things, chetana, achetana, when we are getting sukha from them, they have tendency of giving us raga, and the raga will give us dukkha. Therefore, what is the parinama of it? Dukkha eva. So therefore, the sutra is parinama dukkha. मुझे उससे अटैचमेंट हो जाएगा, फिर मैं जब चाहता हूँ नहीं मिलेगा, इसलिए मुझे वो अभी भी नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि बाद में दुख का सोर्स होगा. अब इट मे appear to be giving pleasure. And this samskara vasanas which enter, when will they express, at what time to trouble us? We don't have the control on them. So, रागजः कर्म आशयः. तो राग बनकर राग रूपी कर्म आशय हमारे अंदर बनता है. Then it leads to dukkha, because you get some other object or other person, you won't be happy because you are caught up in the raga to that object or person. Not only that, you want to repeat it. It won't be repeated. That's why the person says, यार इस बार चाय इतनी गंदी थी, इस बार इतनी गंदी थी, मतलब पहली बार अच्छा था. मतलब क्या हुआ? पहली बार when he had a chai in that house or the hotel, he got that samskara or raga towards it. He was not aware. That's why next time the tea is given, he was miserable. It was not like the earlier time. Or he wants to go to only that hotel. He went to that hotel, but the tea is not the same. Therefore, dukh ho gaya ki nahi waha? Because of raga. Tea did not give him dukkha. His raga gave it to dukkha. Or cup may be different, or the seat seated is different. और क्वांटिटी में भी डिफरेंट, और बिल में भी मोर, कुछ भी हो, वो राग के कारण दोबारा उसके लिए जाएगा, देन इट विल गिव दुख. इट इज अ वेरी क्रूशियल रियलाइजेशन दिस इज, कि every sukha bhoga of ours gained through any chetana or achetana creates the vasana that will become karmashaya. Therefore that will give dukkha later on. Therefore parinama mein dukha hai. Right now I am having coffee, dukh nahi hai, sukh hai. But that enjoyment gives my attachment to that coffee, attachment in my mind to the giver of the coffee or the coffee. Then that becomes karma vasana, and it definitely gives dukkha in different ways. As I seek the coffee again and again, but they don't offer to me. And when I go to other house, they give coffee, but I compare with with this one, then it is not matching. Therefore, I eat drinking the coffee in other hotel or house, we still become miserable, dukhi, because of attachment here. Therefore, a विवेकी कहता है कि सुख भी बाद में through the karma विषय and karma vipaka gives me dukkha only. Therefore, ये सुख में भी दुख देखेगा वो. Therefore, he will not go for even the punya and punya phala. Go for any the vishayas. That's why nateshu ramate buddha. Yehi samsparja bhogaha. Right now giving bhoga, but later on dukkha yoneyaha. They are the boom of the dukkha. Same, what is said Vedanta here is, it creates vasanas, samskaras, karmashayas. वहां वासना कहा, इधर कर्माशय कहा. बनाकर बाद में उच्च इनसे बैठने नहीं देगा, दुखी करेगा. And we all have lot of experience in the past which we want to repeat them. That is why we are running behind the world, no? And it is not coming the same way. Therefore, we try somewhere else. We try something else. It never happens. Go on becoming dukhi only. This is one meaning of parinama dukkha. The other things are there. As I told you, the tomorrow we'll do the second one. तथा च द्वेष्टि दुःख साधनानि मुह्यति च इति द्वेष मोह कृतः अपि अस्ति कर्माशयः. The other thing is what? When you are wanting that dukkha, sukha through that object or person, something will come and obstruct that sukha. And toward that person you develop dvesha. Therefore, dvesh का भी कर्माशय बन गया. While indulging in anything, taking it as sukha in the present moment. So, in the present moment, it may give sukha, but through the creation of the kleshas called as raga desha, in parinama, they are giving dukkha only. Therefore, parinama dukkhena, because of seeing the dukkha in the consequence later on, for this viveki, this sukha right now also is dukkha meva, therefore, he will not go for it. See how important is this thought for sadhana. We have never entertained this thing. We have never understood this so far. Every sukha bhoga now, which we have with the things and beings, are creating vasanas to give dukkha tomorrow. Because the vasanas prompt us to enjoy them again and again, but it won't come. No, it will be continued. The parinama दुख का पूरा थॉट खत्म नहीं हुआ. ओनली दो बातें हो गए कि the sukha giving gives the raga samskara, any obstruction and root comes gives the desha samskara. So this raga desha karma ashya will lead us to dukkha, it is said. ये पूरा खत्म नहीं हुआ. In tomorrow when we come, how the repeatability in them makes us slave to them and makes us miserable, that topic is spoken. The other aspect of parinama dukkha means 10 times you have indulged, such a strong the raga happens, then you become so miserable. That's how the habits or addictions are formed. What you call in the common language as addiction and habits are technically in Shastras called as the karma ashaya or karma vasana. That's how the youngsters get lost, in few days of communication or contact with that boy or the girl. कि इतना उनके कर्म वासनाएं संस्कार बनते हैं कि they want to talk to that person or all that they suffer. So to addict of any of the things. You and I also addict to the food, addict to the TV, addict to the cell phone, addict to the people. ये सारा हम भी यही बेवकूफी कर रहे हैं. दुखम दुखम. Vasanas push us to repeat that experience, but the experience repetition is not possible. Therefore, anticipation of the dukkha sukha is thwarted, then we become dukhi. That is why the same person whom we love, we hate. Why? We love because expecting sukha, but all the time sukha never comes. Never हम गुस्सा कर दे. Like beta, you love him because he's obedient, but not every day. Everybody cannot, every day he cannot do the mistake. So other day was disobedient. Immediately with the same fellow, you are dvesh and anger. Sometime by mistake he listened to you, then you formed a raga in. मेरा बेटे ने मेरी बात मान ली, तो हर बार मानेगा. See, raga formed there. In the thought, in the mind, that thought goes on. When this fellow hurt to me when he was a child, why he is not listening to me? Therefore, he is not listening to me in the present is not cause of dukkha. The cause of dukkha is in the past he listened to me. उसका एक impression वासना बना inside of the raga कि हर बार मेरी बात मानेगा और नहीं मानेगा उसको मूड अपनी है मर्जी है वो तो अभी जवान हो चुका है वो. He will not listen to you. He will listen to his friends only. There you become miserable. If you know this art in yourself of not forming that vasana, of raga, then you won't miserable. But you can't do it just like that by being in the vyavahara. Slowly you have to withdraw from the things. Once you involve in the thing, in even a minutest form में वो राग बनता है और रिपीट होकर वो स्ट्रांग होता है. Therefore, do the dharma, then leave the rest. At a higher level, सर्वधर्मान परित्यज्य. वो धर्म भी वासना बनाता है. That's why good people suffer because of goodness. Duty-oriented people suffer because of the duty orientation in this world. वो भी संस्कार है. Very subtle topic it is. Tomorrow we'll do the whole parinama dukkha. So to the tapa dukkha भी हम खाली कर देंगे हो सके तो. Then third is the samskara dukkha. Then vritti avirodha, guna vritti avirodha. So these are the four observations Viveki does carefully, and through these four observations he finds that the sukha which is in the present coming is in parinama giving dukkha only. Therefore he doesn't want to involve in them. Thus he withdraws. That's what we have to be. Very good thought it is. Let's continue tomorrow. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.